Hey YouTube, it's Tony with TG Lawn Maintenance. It's been a while since I made a video, and I thought today would be a good time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the Toro TimeMaster and kind of clean it up for the winter, and I'm going to show you how I do that. Not necessarily winterize it, because I use non-ethanol gas, so I don't put no stabilizer in there or anything like that. I just burn the gas out. But we are going to use some super clean, and we're going to clean this up. See, I got a pressure washer here. We're going to show you what I do to underneath the deck, how I spray it all out, and then I use some Rustoleum rust preventer, and then I use some Toro paint up the bottom, make it look like new for the beginning of next year. So stick around. As you can see, here's the bottom of the deck. Now, whenever I pressure wash it, I do leave the blades on, but then whenever I obviously paint the deck, I will take all the blades off and kind of tape this off so we can get a nice clean paint job there. So let me fire up this pressure washer. We'll get started. Now I'm going to try to dry the mower up just a little. We're all done with the pressure washing. Not too bad. I'm also going to show you how I clean my trimmer and my blower. I have these wipes. I'm going to show you guys how I clean those up. So let's dry off this TimeMaster, and then we'll get started painting it. Now what I'm doing is taking a towel, kind of just wiping off any excess water or anything underneath here. Not too worried about the top of the mower at this point, just the bottom, because that's what I'm going to paint. So I just want to make sure that that's dry before we start painting. Now we're gonna grab some paint tape here and just tape up these spindles, and then we'll be set to paint. Okay, so here's the first product that I'm gonna use to spray on there. It's Rustoleum Rust Reformer. Okay, it stops rust and converts rust. So I'm gonna spray this on. Now this takes 24 hours before you can put a top coat on. So I'm obviously going to do this all in one video. So after I spray this on and cut out this part here, we'll be back tomorrow and I'll finish it off. So I'm going to spray this on underneath the whole bottom, and there's a few spots over here, anywhere that's missing a little bit of paint, I'm going to try to hit. So here we go. All right, there's step one. Again, Rustoleum Rust Reformer. Instantly converts any rust, and it also stops rust. So actually these little spots had like a little tiny bit of surface rust. So that's why I hit it over there. But check back with you guys tomorrow, and then we'll throw on the coat of the Toro red paint. All right, we're back day 2 as promised. As you can see, it's pretty, undercoating here is pretty dry. Turns into a nice, dark, smooth black color. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint with some Toro red paint. On the back of here it says you spray this around 8 to 10 inches away from the bottom of the deck, and it's about an hour to 48 hour dry time. So you recoat from 1 hour to 48 hours. It all depends on how well this dries up. So if you're enjoying this video, please consider hitting the like, and let's get the painting. All right, so that's step number 3, I guess you could say, because pressure washing. Then we use the Rustoleum, now we use the Toro paint. So I'll bring you back when I'm ready to put on a second coat. All right, it's been about 3 hours. I put this on at 10. It's now 1 o'clock. So it's dry to the touch. So I am going to put on the second coat, and then we'll go from there. All right, got the second coat on. That about wraps up this video. Let's go through the steps real quick again. I used some super clean after I pressure washed it, put some of this on to remove all the dirt. Then I let it dry, used my blower, then I wiped it down a little bit. Then the second step is Rustoleum rust reformer. And my third step was the Toro red paint. Remember, I'm not trying to make the mower look pretty. I'm preventing rust to make it last as long as possible. And then before I put the mower in the trailer, I'm gonna soak it down with some fluid film and then let it sit over the winter. And then when March comes, I'll take it out of the trailer, and then I'll change all the oil, the plugs, and do all the necessary things that it needs to get ready to start mowing again. Now I know I said I was gonna clean my trimmer and my blower. But I'm gonna make that a whole nother video because I don't want this video to be too long, and you're not gonna wanna miss that one. So if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss this video. I got some really good wipes that cleans all type of tools, and I'm gonna use it on this for the first time. So hopefully this video helped you, and catch you guys on the next one.